Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are the students of University of Engineering and Technology Lahore, and our department is Computer Science and Engineering. Our final year project is Visual Sensor Network, which is we are doing our final year project under the supervision of Dr. Ali Hamad Akbar. The group members of our project are Asif Hussain, Abbas Ilahi, and Zille Hasnan. Visual sensor networks are the networks of specially designed cameras, and visual sensor network consists of some nodes, and these nodes can communicate to each other for information sharing. Our system consists of a web portal, and behind the web portal there are some image processing that is done for on the image. Now, visual sensor networks are the networks of specially distributed smart camera devices capable of processing and finding images of a scene from variety of viewpoints into some form more useful than the individual images. That is, we do some image processing on the input image and give our final results to the server. Now, the two parts of our system, the one is web portal, and the second one is the behind backend code of image processing, which is our main code. So the two parts are distinguished, and we have to combine these two parts into one. So first of all, uh, we have to explain you what is our web portal and what are its features.
My part of project is about visual sensor network web portal, which we are designed to provide a common interface to the user. Now, this visual web portal is named as sensor services, which is used to provide a very user-friendly interface to the user. This sensor services web portal is basically providing sensor services to the user. For example, if a user want to deploy these services at its home place or at its office place, it can access that service through this web portal. It A user can activate the service through this web portal by given some parameters to this web portal, and his request will be entertained by the admin. Now, a user first of all will come on this page, and due to its friendly environment, all the things are obvious to the user, and it is very easy to use this web portal. Now, the main features of this web portal are to provide services, and these services can be of many types. For example, the users can have the data in the form of silhouettes or images, or in the form of ASCII code. Now, first of all, when a user will come, it will have no access to this website due to security purposes. When it will first come, it creates his profile, and this profile is viewed by the admin. For example, when a new user come up, it will first of all sign up. In this process, when user click on the sign up button, he must provide his desirable username and password. For example, Asif22 and password. Then he clicks on the login button and provides the additional fields. These fields will show the profile of the user to the admin, and these fields consist of name, age. There is a age limit to use this service. For example, if a person has age below 18, it will not access this service. Organization name, the organization name of the organization for which the person is working or not, or anything the organization name contains. For example, if the user want to activate this service for the organization UUT, it can place its name here. Place, for example, home, office, these or any other place. Mailing address, now the user will provide his mailing address here. mobile number, his personal mobile number. Now in this field, why you want to use VSN, the user will provide some information to us that why he want to use VSN, and we will consider this information and decide upon this information and other information that we have to permit this user or not. For example, if the user provide that I want it for security purposes. Type of service includes, for example, the user wants to have data in the form of ASCII or in the form of some other code or images, will type here. Now when the user clicks on the register button, his mail for his request for the login will goes to the admin, and now when he comes on, and an email will send to his email box, which contains the information about his personal profile. Now when an admin is signed in, the website also provide an interface for the admin also. For example, if an admin comes, he will see the all the details of the users which want to register themselves on this website. For example, the entry which we have entered last is displayed here, which is if the admin will check the entries of the request and will grant on these entries that whether it should be granted or not. For example, if we register it, then an email goes to the user, and the user is registered. And when the next time the user is uh, login on this site, now the user will have the have successfully entered his login. He will have all the access to the services of this web portal. For example, when he login, he clicks on the services button, and then he will subscribe for the service. Firstly, when he comes on this page, he will be provided by some parameters, and he must fulfill this form to complete his subscription process. For example, this place is the place where he wants to deploy his VSN service home, and this type of service contains ASCII images or silhouettes. Starting date, in starting date he will mention the starting date of the service, and in ending date he will tell the ending date of the service. Starting time, similarly, he will tell us, or he or she will tell us about the starting time of the service, and ending time is also there. When the user provides these facilities and parameters and clicks on the save button, he will be redirected to a page which is payment, and without payment he can't access these services. Now here the user will provide his payment method, or his credit card numbers, etc. For example, credit card holder name will provide his credit card holder's name, expiration date, and when he clicks on the pay button, the request goes to the admin. Now the user have not successfully subscribed for the service, he just requests the service. Now it is the task of the admin to grant permit or deny this user, and the once again the admin will come on this page and see the services request by some user. For example, the name of the person will be displayed here.